Welcome back to Silver Forever. Today we're going to be doing a special on the precious metals community on YouTube. I'm going to be talking about all the great friends I've made, the giveaways I've won. We're going to do a mail call from 4 fellow creators, and I'm going to be giving away a brand new 2022 1-ounce silver Beskar bar. But before that, let me tell you about some of the giveaways that I've won. You know, many of you might not realize this, but I've actually been a member of the precious metals community for years. Before becoming a content creator, I was an avid viewer of many of the silver and gold channels that you've grown to know and love. I've won some rigged giveaways, this one gold back from Silver Dragons. I've won, honestly, too many giveaways from one Stormy at Empire Precious Metals who says, "You keep winning." Wow. Stormy really just does the best art in the game, but I also managed to win a 2-ounce Egyptian goddess Sekhmet round, antiqued, from one of Stormy's giveaways, as well as a 10-gram Geiger bar. Folks, I've been wanting one of these for so long, and a few months back, Coin Crew came into Stormy's auction, bought this, and then volunteered it for a giveaway. So thank you, Keith and Angel over there at Coin Crew. You guys are the best. Won an American Silver Eagles from the one and only Silver Oceans, who did a totally epic giveaway of these, a whole tube's worth. A lot of folks in the community have been totally great to me. Florida Stacker, shout out to you too. He's reached out. I don't know if you guys know this, but I would say essentially every big creator is a subscriber to Silver Forever. So if you are already a subscriber, you're in good company. And if not, join the club. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right now. And being part of this community really has its perks. In fact, I'm a moderator over at Stormy's channel, Empire Precious Metals. And I gotta tell you, this card has been amazing. The other day I was walking into Walmart, I flashed this thing. The greeter came up to me, said hi, and opened the automatic door for me. I was able to walk right in, no questions asked. Just another great perk of being a member of this community. But without further ado, let's go ahead and do a mail call. Of course, I would not be showing these addresses unless they were publicly available P.O. boxes on their YouTube channels. But we have one coming my way from Silver Oceans, who has his own stamp. I've gotten a few letters from this guy before, including Christmas cards. Oceans is just another great guy, one of the best. He makes stickers and stationery. Hell, he's got his own stamp. The guy is stepping it up. I think Silver Forever has a bit to learn from some of these folks out there. So let's go ahead and bust into Oceans' letter. We've got the new sticker from Silver Oceans, Freedom of Thought. And we got the Mercury dime up there. Oh man, this one's for me. Gotta love that sticker. And we've got the new stationery. It's almost like trying to read some code here. Silver Forever, huge thanks. I appreciate it so much, my friend. Best regards, Oceans. Well, thank you, Oceans, for adding your special touch to the precious metals community. In fact, I actually sent out recently dozens of letters to people that I really appreciate out there in the community, people who had an influence on the channel in some way or showed me some support. And Oceans was just one of those creators to whom I sent a first edition sticker, a personalized letter, as well as a Mercury dime. All right, moving on to the next one. We have a letter here from HS in Indiana. There's only one person that could be, and that is Hoosier Stacker. So let's go ahead and rip this one open. Silver Forever. Thank you for your sticker and the shiny. Thanks for supporting this stacking family. Just keep stacking, Hoosier Stacker. Well, thank you, Hoosier Stacker. I do appreciate it. It's always fun to go to the P.O. box and see something new in the mail. So if any of you want to send me anything and see it featured on the channel, check out my about page and you can find my P.O. box information there. Ooh, we got the holographic sticker here. I'm not much of a sticker stacker, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to make my own board one of these days. Warning for any of you who might have a seizure, look at this thing go. All right, well, thank you, Hoosier Stacker. We got to keep the ball rolling here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this one from Fish. I'm gonna use scissors like Heist, except they're not my wife's fabric scissors. What do we have here? The Bionic Fishy Fish logo, the Bionic Rattler. go check out the man's channel. He has an ammo can that is quickly filling up with junk silver, and hopefully that mercury dime I sent you helped to make a bit of a dent in there. Thank you so much, Bionic Fishy Fish, for the swag bag, and last but not least, the one, the only, Polybuck, sending me something in a bit of a bigger envelope. So let's see what we're gonna have in here. For those of you who don't know Polybuck, he's relatively new to content creation, but he's been a member of the community for quite some time, and one of his big claims to fame, he was the original person to discover the Wolverine Mule Error coin. It's a really amazing story, and these Mule Error coins ended up going for almost $1,000 a piece when this thing was discovered, so really impressive stuff. But let's crack into his envelope. The man spent some time to specially address this to me with my own logo, doing great things for the community, so thank you for that. So here he is. Polybuck actually has also recently started Precious Metals Unfiltered with the director of Awesome. You guys gotta check out this show. One of the best, most entertaining shows in the community. Lots of real talk. If you got thin skin, maybe you don't want to go, but you should really check that out. I'll link it in the description below. We've got something special attached here. No way. You want to know how stupid I am? He wrote a note on there that says, enclosed is a 1/4 ounce rum bottle. And I legitimately thought, it said have a drink on me. I legitimately thought that some way he had stuck a 1/4 fluid ounce rum bottle in this package. Yeah, I need more sleep. Dude, this is so cool. 3 9s fine silver, 1/4 troy ounce. Really, really like this thing. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Man, this is another reason. I just love the silver and gold community on YouTube. It really makes me want to give back. In my original sticker giveaway video, you knew how to enter in the bottom. I'm going to be doing the random comment picker, selecting a few of you to receive some of these Silver Forever stickers. See who's going to win their very own Silver Forever sticker. We're going to the comment video here. I'm going to grab the link, go up to the comment picker here. Let's filter out duplicates. You had to write Silver Forever in the comments. Let's grab the comments. We have 13 of them, and let's pick a winner. Go! HD Dyna Lowrider. What a great guy. He gets a sticker for sure. I'm keeping number 1, so sorry about that, folks. And before I tell you how you can actually win one of these new 2022 Beskar bars, I just want to say one thing about my participation in the precious metals community. I, for one, am really not interested in stirring the pot. I don't want to cause problems. I want to be friends with everybody. I think it should be totally fine to be friends with Oceans and Stormy and Dragons and Hoosier and Polybuck and everybody in the community. I think that we all have our own way of contributing and adding our own special touch. That being said, there is an element of responsibility in our positions as content creators. I'm not kidding myself. I know that I barely have 2,500 subscribers at this point. I'm a brand new channel, less than a year old. I've got a lot to learn. I've made some big mistakes as I've transitioned from being a viewer into being a content creator. But I've never actually wanted to cause any conflict with any other member of the community. I think it's important that we all recognize that we have a lot more that we can learn from one another, that we can share with one another, that we can build our channels with one another that doesn't require conflict. You know, if you're a viewer out there, if you're not a content creator, is it true that you only watch 1 or 2 channels? No. I think that if you're like me, you like to watch everybody's channels. Everybody has their own unique thing that they can bring to the community. Are we as content creators bringing value or taking value from the audience? Like any positive relationship, I think that it has to be mutually beneficial. There has to be give and take. There has to be a willingness to contribute to the community if you expect to take from the community. Now, obviously, content creators see some ad revenue associated with the views on their channel. And I think that most of us totally understand when we're about to watch a YouTube video and we get a couple ads up front or a couple ads at the end or maybe even a couple ads in the middle. If you're not paying for a service like YouTube Red Premium or something like that, then you are the product. You are the product in terms of your eyeballs being on ads, providing money not just to the platform of YouTube, but to the content creator themselves. And I don't know if you guys really appreciate this, but you don't make too much on YouTube ad revenue. Within our niche, because it's kind of financially related, we do make a lot more than somebody in like a gaming channel, for instance. But YouTube basically takes half of that right off the top, and we're talking not just ads, but super chats, they take a big proportion of, memberships, all that stuff. And when you actually factor in the amount of time, effort, and energy it takes, not just to film and record, but for people like me who like to heavily edit the content, it really doesn't pay itself off. And it really doesn't justify your time. Now, a lot of us are still willing to do that because we're either investing in the future of the channel like me, or we like being a member of the community and we like putting out content that actually helps people. But of course, there's also just the reality of affiliations and promotions and sponsorships in some of the videos that I know you guys have all seen on our channels, mine included. And I understand the frustration for people who solely want to stack physical silver and gold, who might get frustrated if they see a junior mining stock on the channel, or let's say a uranium company, or something else that doesn't necessarily seem in line with just the bare bones basics of stacking physical silver and gold. But what I can say is that as a viewer, I kind of just look at it as the cost of doing business. You know, if I want to support a lot of these great creators out there and all of the other content that they're making, from my perspective, the least that I can do is click on the video, maybe even hit the like button or comment. Doesn't mean that I have to invest in whatever opportunity is being presented. Not everybody out there has fuck you money. A lot of people who are investing their time into creating good content for the viewers do treat this as a side hustle or as a legitimate business. And so if Google AdSense revenue can't really justify the amount of time, energy, and effort that goes into creating these videos, well then maybe some of those content creators that you know and love would actually be spending their time on a different side hustle. So the way that I look at it is, let's support one another and let's be a little more understanding when you see a sponsored video. I just want to say thanks once again for being a part of the Silver Forever community here at the Accumulation Nation. And in order to get our numbers up, we're going to 3,000, folks. So as soon as we hit 3,000, that's when we are giving away this 1 ounce brand new 2022 silver Beskar bar. And if you want to be eligible for that giveaway, you need to use the number 3000 in the comments below. Once again, the number is 3000. Include that in your comment. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and have hit the like button on this video for your chance to win. And at this rate, folks, we're gonna hit 3,000 pretty soon, so get it in, and I will talk to you next time. I am planting my flag here in the precious metals community. Give it a couple years, I'm gonna be one of the biggest content creators on the platform, and until next time, silver today, silver tomorrow, silver forever, out.